Okay, so the Toronto Blue Jays are close to acquiring Jose Reyes, Mark Buehrle, Josh Johnson, and Emilio Bonifacio, among others, in a trade with the Miami Marlins, who are getting in exchange Yunel Escobar, Hechevarria. I don't know how to pronounce his first name, even though I am Spanish. But Henderson Alvarez and a prospect quite possibly could be named later tonight. What I think about this deal is that the Toronto Blue Jays are making a big mistake because they play on artificial turf, and the majority of the players that they're acquiring are injury prone. First, Jose Reyes. If you look at Jose Reyes, he wasn't healthy in New York. He only played more than 150 games 3 times in his career, and that was 05 through 08, 4 years. But after that, he hasn't been able to stay healthy. In 2009, he played 36 games. In 2010, he played 133 games. And in 2011, he played 126. He was able to stay healthy in Miami for that season, mainly because the roof was cold and it was grass. But I just don't see him staying healthy in artificial turf. That's just my personal opinion. It's gonna take a big toll on his body. I expect him to average around 115 to 120 games a year. And besides staying healthy for him, he's what you call the quintessential losing player. Because throughout his 9-year career, he had only made the playoffs once. And that was in 2006, where he batted 300, 12 homers and 57 RBIs. But besides that, I would call Jose Reyes mainly a stat sheet stuffer. That's just my personal opinion. I don't think he has a winning pedigree to take the Blue Jays where they need to be. Now, let's look at his stats. I'm gonna give you the last 3 years. In New York, in 2010, he batted .282, 11 homers, 54 RBI. In 2011, he batted .337, won the batting title. He had 7 homers, 44 RBIs, and in 2012, he batted 287, 11 homers, 57 RBIs. I just think the Blue Jays made the wrong choice with acquiring Jose Reyes. Now, let's move to the other injury-prone guys in Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson, throughout his 7-year career, had only been able to stay healthy 3 times. In 2006, 2009, and 2012. I'm gonna give you the stats for those years. 2006, he started in 24 games, pitching 31. He went 12-7 with a 3.10 ERA, which was a good year. In 2009, he started 33 games. He went 15-5 with 3.23 ERA, which was his best season by far in the majors. Although in 2012, coming off shoulder surgery, I believe, he started 31 games, went 8-14 with a 3.81 ERA. So as you can see, when he's healthy, he's a good pitcher, but the question is if he could stay healthy. Now, let's move on to the only good piece that I think the Toronto Blue Jays got in this deal. Mark Buehrle. I know he's 33 years old. I know he doesn't have spectacular numbers for his career, which are 174 wins, 132 losses, and a 3.82 ERA. But you're getting a guy who grinds it day in and day out and can play some good defense as a pitcher. Let's look at his year-by-year stats. I'm gonna give you the last 3 years. 2010, he started 33 games, went 13-10 with a 3.84 ERA. 2011, he started the same amount of games. He went 13-9 with a 3.59 ERA. Last year, he went 13-13, pitched in 31 games with a 3.74 ERA. he's gonna be a solid number one scorer for Toronto right now, cause they don't got Kyle Grayback. Blake Cecil is kinda iffy. Brendan Morrow is kinda iffy too. So right now I'll slide him at number one, but if they get healthy, he's gonna be a solid number three. Now, what the Toronto Blue Jays are getting back in this deal is a bunch of young prospects besides Yunel Escobar, who had his troubles. Now, Yunel Escobar last year batted .253, 9 homers, 51 RBIs. His career averages are .282, 53 homers, 298 RBIs. I'm just gonna give you his best season in the majors. Which was 2011 in 133 games. He batted .290, 11 homers and 48 RBIs. He's a solid player, but the main issue with him is locker room problems. He's a big locker room cancer. That's what they said. If he could fix that, then this will be a solid veteran who could be in the Marlins locker room. That's all I see him as. A solid veteran who can play baseball. Now, Henderson Alvarez, he got some good upside. He's only 22. I know last year was rough for him. He pitched nearly to a 5 ERA and won 9 and 14. But I think the National League is gonna help him a lot, to the point where I see this guy as a 14 to 16 win starter. I'll slot him at the 3. If you pair that up with Nate Eovaldi and Jacob Turner, they have a good solid young rotation who will be there for years to come. Now, overall, I think this is a good deal for the Marlins, not because of the players they're getting, but because of the players they're getting rid of. They're getting rid of these players with a losing attitude besides Mark Buehrle, and cleaning out the environment and going with young players and see what happens. Overall, I think this is a good deal for the Marlins. That's all for the day, guys. Peace.